Hello, this is Tara, and guess what? I got Funkos today. Yay! Love my Funkos. I got two boxes. One I know is something I ordered off eBay, and the other one is from, where's it from? It's from it's from Hot Topic. Sitting on my hair. So I guess I'll get right to it. I hope you all had a productive weekend. I hope chases were found. I hope favorite pops were found. And I just hope it was a wonderful weekend for everybody. So I'm going to order the first order. That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to order. I am going to open the first box. And I'll show you the inside where it's packaged. That looks pretty good. Like I said, this is from eBay. Oh my gosh. I wanted this one so bad. I waited up almost all night Monday, or excuse me, the 20th on Thursday, all night on Friday, and I think Saturday too. And I went to bed right before they went live, but from what I heard, I probably wouldn't have gotten one anyway. Please be in good condition. Oh my gosh, it is. Okay, so you have to see it. It was the one. It was the one. I don't know what it is about it. I grew up watching the Jetsons, and this is Rosie the robot, who obviously was their maid. And she comes in. It looks quite Easterish, but she has 3 different colors on her, and she is just adorable. And she is a robot, so she has the clampy hands. I'm going to open it and maybe just take out one, because that's just what I think I should do. Okay. Oh, she has, well, they're fake, but she has them. The little, I'll show you. Wow, it looks like, it looks like Pink wants to come out and play. I can hold that like that. So, this is Rosie, and she came out ever since I got that one that had the something in her. I think it was Charlie Brown's sister. She had a big old head and something inside was shaking. Shake me and you'll hear something in my head too, but you know, she's a Funko. I'm not a Funko. I might be someday though. And see, this is how she talks. And she is just as adorable as anything. She has the little hands that aren't, the grabbers. And she just kind of went around cleaning and messing things up worse. And, you really, really couldn't get a lot of cooperation out of Rosie. But she was their robot. She was part of the family. Once in a while, she'd have a little tizzy fit. Once in a while, everybody has a little tizzy fit, but she's a robot. She shouldn't have tizzy fits. Oh, Rosie. So I wanted this so bad, and I didn't really pay a huge price. I've seen them going from like 75 and buy it now for 125, that kind of thing. And that's just in my head. I'm not, saying that's exactly what it was, but I've seen them go for like starting bid of $50 and they go up to 75, 80, $90. And I just can't afford that. So I had put an offer in on a person's bid. They had, make an offer. So I really put in an offer I knew was, here's the other colors if you want to see them without the box. I really like the orange one. This one is adorable. They're all adorable. They're perfect. I'll put them back in when I'm not so excited about them. But, so I put a buy it now bid for $44 that I believe was turned down, but it's one of those that was turned down automatically. It's like, boom, you know, that figures. But I couldn't go any higher. So I went about my business figuring, you know, they'll go down or they won't. So, you know, I just went about my business. And this person messaged me on eBay, and he said, you know, I've got another set of Rosie from Comic-Con if you want it. I said, are you kidding? And he sold it to me at my offering price, which I'm not afraid to tell you was $44. I'm sure they were probably $30 at the con. These, I think, are actually sold at the pop-up store. But, so I was ecstatic. Plus shipping. So there they are. They're mine now forever and always. However long that may be. And I'm thrilled. So brightens up my Monday considerably. Did you see them? I'll show them to you later. You know I will. I'll talk about them for days. Okay, so the second box. My husband opened these for me because I just spend too much time opening them. It's ridiculous. So this box is from Hot Topic. It's killing me not to know who that is, but I'm not going to. Okay, as usual, they're... Oh, well, it doesn't matter. They're... Can you see how... Let's see how it shakes. How do you shake, baby? Show me your shaking. Not bad, especially since they are in the boxes that came from Rosie, don't jump. These are the boxes that were put up by Funko. You can see the Funko there. Okay, let me just... Really? Okay, hold on just a second. Hello? Hold? Really? They'll take this and go away with it. Here. There, okay. Go in the front. Gotta love phones. Okay, so... Oh, I wanted to see what was in here. When does Hot Cash start? I want to start getting Hot Cash. Okay, so I've got $15 off, $50, and this one is new and it ends on September 30th, 2017. I'm sure I can make short work of that. And exchanges, returns. Okay, so let's open this one first. This is exciting. This is a new one. This is Goth Stan from South Park. So this is Stan from South Park. But he grew up and he is now goth. My daughter went through a goth period from which he really hasn't uh, gone too far from it. This is horrible. What? Just say it. In code.
Premiere.
Paid.
Mine.
Yep, everything. Paid them all for last night.
Okay. How long?
You gotta love when you pay your bills on time and they call you and tell you no, you didn't. You didn't pay it at all. It's a lie. The way I always pay. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to probably do it over, but
Did you use the checking account?
yes, that's the way I always pay. I don't know what to do. I'm horrified. So anyways, my daughter went through a goth period, and this is it. What'd they say?
He said he'll look.
He'll look.
He didn't have anything.
Oh, my fat fanny. I'll take care of it when I'm done. You know, no, I'm not gonna. I'm just not gonna. I can't cut it out because I don't know how to edit it. It is what it is. You know, people have bills to pay. I pay my bills. They still call. And it wasn't due until tomorrow. And then they call and what? Never mind. So my daughter went through a goth period, which really hasn't ended. She's a professional person, so, and she's tattooed head to foot, so she has to be very careful what she wears. Of course, she's not working right now because her husband's in the army and he just transferred, whatever. But so this is Goth Stan, which shows that the South Park kids are growing up. They're growing up and they're making decisions. Maybe Stan's mom doesn't like him, but just like me, you grin and bear it. Because if you make a big deal about what your teenager does, they're going to say, well, up yours, Mom, because I'm going to do it more now. You know you did that to your mom too, don't lie. Okay, so this is Goth Stan. What would Goth Stan say? Hopefully not Hail Satan. I mean, I don't know. He's got a t-shirt on. Nevermore with Edgar Allan Poe on it. Totally makes sense. My daughter still loves Edgar Allan Poe and Stephen King. I'm getting hypnotized here. This is Goth Stan. Oh, you know what? I give the Rosies a 5. I'll give him a 10, 15, 20. Rosie, nobody's better than this Rosie. I don't know. I really want the clown from It. I want the Chase. I want the regular Pop. Those might be almost as good as Rosie, but no, Rosie's. So Stan is, let's see if he stands up. He's very short. Oh, yeah, no problem. He's got his little hat. Now, my daughter didn't wear hats. Maybe it's a male goth thing. And he has acquired the look. But it's more like say something to me, I dare you. But I'm not sure what that is on the back. There's like a little, can you see it? That round circle? Maybe it's something on his t-shirt that means something. I don't know. But, and he's wearing, of course, the little goth gloves. My daughter wore those, but I believe they were fingerless. You know, they just covered up here. So yeah, Goth Stan gets a 5 because he's, despite the fact that he's trying to be a complete, you know, hard-ass kid, he's Stan and he's adorable. So Yeah, I'm liking Stan, and he gets a 5. Actually, even Hot Topic gets a 5 for their packaging, because it was exactly what I've been telling them. Every time I call to get something fixed, why don't you just leave them in the box? Why would that be a problem? Damn it. Okay. So, what do we have here? Oh, okay. You know, I really shouldn't have bought this. I might sell it or trade it. It's a special Hot Topic exclusive, and I don't know. Is it metal? Does it look metal, metallic? I don't know. I bought it because, you know, it's part of my son and my daughter's childhood, and it reminds me of them. And I don't get to see them very much because I live where I live and they live in Southern California. And I don't get to see them that much. We try to go up there several times a year. Um, I have issues with leaving the house. I have a channel called Growing Up Crazy, if that means anything. I need to put a new video on it. And I'm trying to put the comedic side of it, because if I don't, I'll sit and cry through the whole thing. But this is the Red Ranger. My little girl Annie was attached to the Pink Ranger. That was her favorite one. And we used to sell baseball cards and the like, sports memorabilia. And somebody was telling me, but she was standing by me. Oh yeah, the Pink Ranger's leaving the show because she's pregnant. Annie her name's Anastasia, we call her Annie. Annie burst into tears like you would not believe. I could not get this child. I said, Annie, she's going to have a baby. Dang it. Isn't that awesome? She's going to be a mom. And that just made her. And some nice memories. It's not the Pink Ranger, but it's the Red Ranger. And I guess it's shinier. I actually have a full set that I got from Walmart that looks really cheap. They were on sale for $5 each, and I bought the whole thing, you know, the whole set. And I really regret buying it. So I might, if anybody wants a set of what I consider substandard pops, I would trade them all for something better. Anyways, and that's a limited um offer, because now I'm mad at him and I want to get rid of him. But this pop is very nice. It's very well made. The paint is great. He's got his medallion. I wish you could push it and say, "Go, go, Power Rangers." That ain't happening. No. No. Cat. All I need is for the cat to jump in the middle of me, and my day's just perfect. So, here we go. This is a wonderful pop. I give it a 5. If I was gonna give it just on who he was, I would probably give him a 3 or a 2. But I chose to buy him, so I really can't penalize him for it. His paint looks very good. So I must say that Funko seems to be getting better quality control, or better painters. And he's pretty awesome. So, anyways, now that Comic-Con's over, I wanted to tell you there's a lot of new pops. Most people know. They just released some new horror pops that are being pre-sold right now on several sites. And they are Pennywise from the new It movie. He looks wicked. There's like 4 editions of him. There's the chase, the regular, there's a color variation, and then there's one with the hair sweeping across his face. That's supposed to mean something, so I guess we'll have to watch the movie and see. Um, there's also some Hanna-Barbera cartoons coming out, cartoon pops. I'm trying to think. I should have written them all down, but then I would have lost the list. So, let's see. There are some. Today I saw some from the new Blade Runner 2049, I think it is. And I'm not really looking forward to that movie because the first movie is like a classic. And if it ain't broken, don't fix it. But I'm gonna watch it, gonna review it. I do entertainment writing. It's called terrasindependentvoice.com. I have a channel here where I do some video work, but most of it's on my website. So terrasindependentvoice.com. And it's award season already. We've already had Emmy nominations. The TV Critics Awards have already been shown and passed out. And I've already received, didn't I receive one in the mail that was, yeah, I think I've received one in the mail that was for review. I will end up typically with 40 movies, all begging, watch me, watch me. So, that's how it goes. So but I'll still do my Funko Pop videos, but I may glance up at the TV every once in a while and be like, this is a Funko Pop. This is a Funko Pop. That's just it. Anyways, goodbye. I'm sorry that the stupid people from that company called. I spent a lot of time on the phone yesterday paying bills and then just